Test. Hello. Welcome to another repair odyssey. Camera is a bit far off. I have a new place for my heating Hotairstation because I had it here and I put it there. But that's the reason why we're here. We have an iPhone 10. I didn't want to make a video. Normal display, swap, nothing special. First excitement came actually as I saw that amazing, I don't know if this is an OLED screen. Let's turn it on. Come on. We have a little punched up apple. A little punched up apple. But that's not it. That's not the great thing. This is new. Well, I destroyed it a little bit more. Aftermarket screen, not a big deal. And the one thing I make this video is, this is again a refurbed phone from a company who sell refurbed devices. And yeah, you have punched battery. Okay, not big deal. I had a device before, iPhone XR, which I found 2 loose screws, oops, where it doesn't belong anywhere. All the screws are here. I didn't take it completely apart, but all the screws you can see on the side, here on the side, around shields and everything. No missing screw. 2 missing screws laying in there. For ever what reason? Maybe it's for I don't know, for backup. Yeah, let's put some screws in case the customer loses anyone, so he has one and can grab it if he needs it. Okay, yeah, open up the device. What do you get? You get some strange kind of glue. We have no adhesive. I had a little bit of adhesive here and here. And here we have adhesive. And yeah, that's it. Okay. 1/3 of the phone we had adhesive. No wonder the screen came off. Let me show you that exciting kind of science fiction effect. So the screen gets pulled apart. Look at that. That is so cool. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so this touch, the glass, then the touch, underneath we have the screen. I think it's an LCD. I don't think it's an OLED because it will die. Crystals will die anyway if air gets in there, but yeah. So you open it up, have a screen, then you have the plastic here. We all know that plastic who changed displays. This is for transport. If you install the device, pull that fucking plastic off. And what is this? A piece of tape. We call that, you know, the color the walls. That's some drawing tape. Yeah, okay. A lot of fingerprint and dirt and blah blah. Gonna turn it off again. Okay. Question is, why does the screen separate? Well, this is very simple. As you can see here, we have some bent these fingers, what snaps in, it's completely bent over. It's laying here. I would open it up like that. It's laying here on the plastic frame, which it should not lay. And the screen is laying in its housing like this. That's just a little bend, that's from opening up. That's completely smashed. So if you cannot change screens, just don't do it. That's as simple as it is. I cleaned it out. That's all I got here. A third of the screen was, yeah, tip. And yeah, I'm not gonna make a video about changing the display. The next thing is we copy the ID that the customer can keep true tone, but guess what? There is no ID, no information on the screen, the chip. So nothing to copy. I mean, True Tone was before not working and it will not work now, so it's kind of a bit sad, you know, just because people are unable to make a proper job. It takes you 5 minutes more to make it how it is, and yeah, I'm gonna finish this up and show you how I change the screen, because I do not want the customer coming back. So I invest 5 minutes more, I have a happy customer, and they don't come back. Maybe for something different, but not for the same repair. Maybe this smashed it again. So we also have something plastic here. I'm gonna put it on. No, I'm not gonna test. I'm very comfortable. I know I have a bunch of good screens right now. So I go directly without testing. This is coming off. This is just for transport. Then we have Face ID here and stuff. We push that out. We have our frame here, we don't need another one of it. This is how I do stuff, man. Come on. Don't break anything for excitement, overexcitement. Check, check, check. In position. Put the screws back. You have that small angle here. Know that what comes here for grounding, we're not gonna put it back because we have here metal and the screw rings are metal, the holes. Metal is ground, so why should I make ground for the ground? This ground is enough ground. If you have a different idea why I should do this, you can leave something in the comment, but I don't bother about this, because this is metal, here is metal, and here we have that metal go into this metal into this maybe not, there's some plastic, but this metal everywhere, so no point in putting that here. That's kind of Apple style. It's okay. They try to do the best quality. Not always, but okay. That's a different story. So, we have a screen. We haven't tested it yet, but we know it's good. If not, then it's our bad luck. The frame is cleaned from the 2x adhesive left over. I had here a little bit of adhesive, and over it I had another little bit of adhesive, but there's no adhesive here. Here you have a little bit. Yeah, and here. It's gone, and that's gone. Third of the display. I cleaned it. There's nothing in there what can go. What makes anything uneven. Shaking. A little bit, but that's gonna be okay. Plastic. Push the adhesive a little bit down that it sticks. Let's go over here because this always likes to lift up. Here we have that corner, which is uneven. No, that's not uneven. You only have a step. Here we have a step. Is that the only step? I think so. Here. Yeah, that's the only step on this side. Pull it off. Battery is disconnected. The battery should still be flat enough. It's not perfect, but should be fine. Yeah, should be good. Now I'm going to pull that adhesive off and to cover the plastic. So, give it a blow. With this. Okay, another step. So, clean that hell of the old adhesive house. 5 or 10 minutes more work. If you're experienced, you're done in 5 minutes. Now I'm gonna bend this over, push it back, and make a kind of a triangle, which looks like this. You see that? Yeah, that's how I bend it. And then I'm not going to squash that cable into here, which often happens and also doesn't lay flat, and the plastic frame is pressed in the rest. It's not glued. There is no glue here. It's just pressed. Maybe a little bit, but the most it's pressed in there. And if it sits properly, it should not come out. Except you have a crappy screen, maybe. Can happen, but normally it shouldn't. So that's why we bend this over. A small trick. Then that's a soft OLED display. I'm not gonna buy hard OLEDs because the cables are crap cheaper. I buy the best possible aftermarket screen I can get, and if I'm not satisfied with any of them, I'm not gonna offer the repair, or if the device isn't that old. I'm gonna get a refurbished screen or a pulled screen. So what's with that cable? So a little bit of strange. What's going on here? Where's the gap? I need a little bit of a gap here because we want this all to lay flat. This should also be flat here. Cable goes down like this and like this. This should lay flat. As I said, I'm very confident. I'm not testing the display because I know my screens. If you don't know your screens, where you get them, get to know your screens. I know my screens. You know the quality is good because mine has also a soft OLED. I have this for, oops, I'm using this for 8 months. For 8 months ago I changed the screen and it works as it should. Probably no difference from the original. Okay, everything is clean. Quick look, one last flow. Test it if you want, I'm not going to test it. Then I go over here, I turn it around that I have the flex on my side. And now I see what that cable is doing. I want to know what that cable is doing. Can be that it doesn't sit right. Even if you think it's right, and if I do like that, I know, yeah, it's passing the gap and going underneath that step. Looks good. Click. Press, press, press. In the middle, press. And now you have that metal shield that goes in between there, SIM tray and the other stuff. Everything should be nice and flat. Go ahead, whoop, whoop. Something is wrong. If you feel nothing, see, click. Click is gone, so it's flush. If the whoop, whoop, click, click doesn't disappear, do not disappear, then there's something wrong. Then, okay, let's turn it on. Would be cool if it works. The screws in. Telephone is ringing. Mother is calling. She has to wait a little bit. And then I'm going to put it on my heating platform. 80 degrees, 85. And then I put some clamps on, 10 minutes. And I know it's flush. It's going to be warm, flush, push down. There will be no air on the adhesive. Not 100% proof. They aren't waterproof, no matter what anyone claims. Don't go swimming. Good test for the display is turning on the... Oh, come on, Mom. If that works flawless, oops, you know, 3D pressure, if that works flawless, that's a good indicator that you have a good screen. If that doesn't work properly, then you have, I know, you will have trouble with the screen. So G. Heating platform, pressing, clamping. So, I'm going to put it on the heating platform, and that's it. This is how to make good quality screen replacement, which I'm sure the customer to 90% will not come back. Thank you for watching.